Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to Shipyard Champions. And this is a new season of Shipyard Champions, so welcome, welcome. So it's Germany versus Britain, custom battle action. I have a battleship or a battlecruiser, so I'm going to quickly have a look at the hulls that I have available. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to use a super battleship for this. Fun though the modern battlecruiser is. So we have one battleship, a heavy cruiser, 3 lights, and 4 destroyers, and we have a British task force. And this is all shared designs, by the way. I won't show those off. I haven't looked at them, but they are based on, historically, a KG5 Hood, County class, Minotaur class, although I don't quite know what to expect from the light cruisers, and Defender class destroyers. So, mixture of historical and ahistorical designs. There's no limit on budget or anything like that. So we can just build a giant Chungus ship of doom if we want. Absolutely no no restrictions at all. Although on this hull that is not quite as excellent as you might think, because this hull is still pretty hard to work with. Okay, gonna go with those superstructures. I know I could probably be a little bit more efficient with that, but I like them. Gun-wise, we've got Mark 220s, but we also have Mark 3 18s. So I'm going to do a very German thing and just have 8 18-inch guns. If we're only facing Hood and a KG5, that is plenty of firepower to deal with them, I'm pretty sure. Keeps our costs, well, costs don't matter, but it keeps our weight down. In terms of secondaries, I don't... Yeah, 5-inch fits up there as well, but 6-inch doesn't. So we'll go 5-inch triples. Just spread them around liberally. And then... Oh, interesting. A 3-inch Mark 5s. Where do those fit? There, there, and there. A little bit of backup weaponry. Alright, oil, yes. We don't have access to diesel, so we'll just go balanced geared turbines. This thing can, in theory, do 32 knots. But not with that engine efficiency. I wonder, there might be a way to get that up. We could force the boilers a little bit. Mind you, the engine efficiency isn't a huge deal, especially because we're playing a custom and we can just minimum range it. I'll maybe fiddle with that later. What speed would we have to go down to get 100%? 26 or 28. 28 is acceptable, actually. We'll go for 28. Because I don't like building them with less than that. We'll go for the auxiliary diesel and all the other good stuff. Oops-a-daisy. Sorry, clicking outside the window. Grip 5, bob at 5, enter torpedo 5. Triple bottom hull, why not? I could go turtleback, it's very German. In fact, we've got the weight, we've got tons of weight, he says, hopefully. Increased AP. Just going to do tube powder super heavies. Tube powder super heavy 18-inch shells should be, yeah, very punchy indeed. At the 50 caliber setup, coincidence rangefinder. We'll bring a sonar set just in case, no RDF, but we will bring a radar. And then it's armor time. Let's go for a 2010 scheme. Now, see, I am actually overweight. Wow, that was me thinking this would just be... Mind you, I could just go even wider on the beam. I think I might go wide on the beam, actually. Because it's funny. And we'll lose it on a speed because of that. Yeah. AON going to save me much? Yeah, we're going to go AON. It's not German, but it'll work a bit better. We'll go 5-inch, 2.5-inch. Go a little bit different today. Have a little bit of protection elsewhere, but not, we're not going to go crazy with it. What's the bobbin thickness? 2. Just go 2-inch. Can we go 2.5? Matches. Yeah, almost. And just thick layers. Okay, maybe too thick on the layers. 5, 2.5, 5, 2.5. Something like that. We're pretty close. Pretty close. Got a little bit of an aft weight offset. Let's go double bottom. Wow, that saves so much weight. Can I push the extendeds up with that? No. Not quite. But I do get a lot of weight back. That's nice. Okay. Let's push a turret forwards a bit. Shift the superstructure like 1 and 2 notches. Forward weight offset of 0.1. That is perfectly acceptable for a completely over-engineered massive chunkus ship. Sure. 2 billion. Yeah, that seems perfectly reasonable. Okay, heavy cruiser time. Now, I don't like this hull nearly as much as I like this one. This, we can match the speed. We can, yeah. What's the maximum? 21,000. Okay. Again, max crew. Standard range. Don't need range. And I still like the triangular towers. Sorry, that's someone at my door. All right, sorry about that. So I quite like the triangular towers, purely for looks, if nothing else. Well, that is it's a really good tower, but it's so huge. Yeah, that one's much more reasonable. Go with that one. Or the one, 2. Yeah, 2. Slightly better stats, same kind of profile. Now these, with the tonnage that I have, probably not going to be able to use 11s, although they are very tempting. Doesn't work on there. Interesting. Maybe I go 9 11-inch guns. And then just 3-inch guns everywhere. Something along those lines. There we go. Forward weight offset. Okay. Can adjust this back. This hull doesn't always balance the way you think it's going to. But yeah, that's good enough to get going with. That should be plenty of firepower. 27 knots means it can basically just be in a line with the battleship, which is fine. Double geared steam. Oh yeah, I need a funnel. Oh, we've got plenty of engine efficiency. Just leave it on natural. fact, I could probably go with a, oops, smaller funnel in that case. Yep. Electro-hydro, balanced. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Standard base feed. Two super heavies, autos, primers, radar. So, coincidence. Armor. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to run this on a 12.6. Oops. I'm probably not going to be able to get away with this. And I'm going to have to make a cutback somewhere. But it's a very heavily armoured scheme, I admit. 2% overweight. Okay. Let's go just 3-inch extended. 1.5. 1.5. Yeah, so I'll tone down the extended protection a little bit. And, oh, look at that. Weight is pretty good. 0.1. Perfect. Yeah, all right. They seem fine to me. Right, light cruisers. I've had some experience with German light cruisers recently, and they're a little bit on the weird side, but I'll do my best and copy the design of the LK3, basically, that I have in the German campaign, although I don't actually think that video's come out yet. But I've recorded it, so I know what I'm talking about. 2 funnels, and then, yeah, 3-inch guns don't fit. So have some 2-inch guns, and a spread of underwater torpedo tubes, because why not? We don't need range. Rest of the setup's all going to be pretty much the same. He's going to need a boiler upgrade. Certainly no anti-torpedo on a light cruiser. I would like anti-torpedo, but sadly no. 21-inch fasts, usually fine. Gen 2 radar, sonar set, coincidence, rangefinder, and brick-like armor. 6, 3. That might have to come down. And as much armor as possible on those turrets. As much as possible on the layers. Oh, still have. Oh, I didn't check the gun lengths on this. 48s and 45s. Let's go for 50s and 45s. Okay, so this actually needs a very slight adjustment. I'm glad I checked that. I don't like running with random calibers. What are you talking about? It's fine. Got a bit of a forward weight offset, which you can now fix, hopefully. 0.2 is fine. Battleship, you should be okay. Yeah, apart from the 5-inch guns. 45s and the 3 inches. Okay, 45 as well. Right, cruiser. 40s and 55s. It's fine. Short little stubby 6-inch guns spewing out shells. I think that's my best bet. I could enlarge it. could enlarge it. Rather than 6-inch, can I get away with a 7-inch gun instead? Seven-inch, 40 caliber gun, so same caliber, max armored. Yeah, we can, totally can. We've got a huge half-weight offset that I need to sort out, but yeah, that's a bit of a firepower upgrade. Can I go there? .2%. Lovely. It does have that little torpedo spread to cause annoyances, and yes, even underweight. Let's give it spacious crew quarters. There you go. Why? Because why not? Get a little bit more speed out of it. 35.5, 36. Nope. Oh, I didn't. 35.5. There we go. Fine. Destroyer. Modern destroyer leader. That seems perfectly acceptable. Something like this. Again, I'm going very fast because I have been designing a lot of German ships for the German campaign. Plug, plug, plug. Go watch the German campaign if you haven't already. Oil. Gear turbines. How fast do these go? 36, but let's have them go 35.5 so they match the light cruisers. So basically having for 2 lines of ships will significantly reduce the amount of micromanagement I have to do. Yeah, something like that. And then guns, probably 5-inch. Yeah, 5-inch. Could go triples. Let's go for a pair of triples at the front. Yeah, that works. And a pair of triples on the back. That could be pretty good. Although on the back here, I'm going to use this barbette so we can fire over the depth charge launchers. And then a torpedo tube, because I need a torpedo tube. To the bottom hole. And if I go overweight, I will adjust the design. Yeah, max HE. Sure. TT4. Tube power. Super heavy. 2 autoloaders. 21-inch fast. G2. Sonar set. Rangefinder. Don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, it's looking okay. 5-inch 40 caliber. Can we fit any 2-inch guns in? There's like a little mount for them. Yeah, there is. Little mount right there for some 2-inch guns. It's always nice to have just that teeny little bit of extra firepower. Potentially I can add them here, but I have a forward weight offset, which I'm going to have to deal with. Let's go armor 1.5 everywhere. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that everywhere. 0.5, 0.1, 0.1, 5, 4.5. There we go. Give something like that. 1% overweight, but that's fine. You just get cramped. It's a destroyer. Can I move the funnel back? Can I swap the funnel and the torps? Yep. I can. It's ending up a little bit weird, but yeah. 0.1 on a destroyer as a weight offset. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Can I get standard back? I can. Woo! Yeah, just shove the funnel in a stupid place. And it works. Cool. Right, all my ships are designed. Time to explain the rules. So, I get 3 points for sinking every British battleship or battle cruiser. I get 2 points for every heavy cruiser, a point for every light cruiser, and a point for sinking all of the destroyers. Now, I might have made a boo-boo here because I can see that the game is building. So I'm going to cut the recording here and I will be back once I've actually forced it to do what I wanted it to do. Yes, I'd forgotten to put on share design always, so my bad. Oh wait, did I get the year right? Ah, no, as well, that helps. So Britain should have been in 1925. It should now work. I can't see the designs in here. Like it's not going to show them. But this should work. Please work. Yes, that looks very promising. Yeah, there we go. You can always tell if it's doing it because it's like building ship. It's like you're not supposed to be building a ship, mate. Right, here we are. Wow, if that's a KG5, it looks tiny, 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 tiny compared to this monster. Yes, look at it, glorious monster ship. Right, you're just going to follow. And you guys are going to go normal. And you're going to follow the light cruisers who are going to go like this. You are save. You are save. You are find the enemy. Oh, there's the enemy. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We can see them already. I know it's KG5 like, but I think that's the N3G3 hull. And then this is Hood. I think that looks very close to Hood, apart from the turret model, but can't do much about that. Right, what's your range? 33. So we're not immediately in range, but should be in range pretty fast. Gonna have the cruisers advance. I'm just gonna have everybody advance. They're probably coming straight at me. Yeah, they are. Now we're in range. Oh, I love that sound. Right, and let's just form a line with a picket in front of it. Cruiser opening up. Yeah, I don't want to get too close. Quite happy to let the enemy do their thing. Reveal their hand. Let us ID their ships. Might put the over-engineered on save though. And I think we should probably focus on Hood. I don't trust the AI's automatic targeting all that much. Oh, well, there's a hit. What was that? That was an 11-inch. Oh, hit a destroyer? Ouch. So, first blood to the first Bismarck. Cruiser's opening up. Holy Jesus. I was on a cruiser. I just saw that number. Just skirt the edge of their formation. There's no need to rush in. We can wait. We can analyse their fleet. Throw shells at their blob of ships. Try and edge round them as well. Oh, took a little bit of a hit there. But my standard tactic when facing a fleet like this, with a big mixture of ships, is to try as best I can to eliminate their screens with mine. And once that's done, then you can close in for the kill on the capital ships. It's nice if you can snipe the capital ships out of the formation, but it doesn't always happen. Got one of the cruisers identified. Mark III 8-inch. Well, terrible armour. I guess it is, that is basically a counter-class style ship. Especially with those 1.6 40mm. But down goes the counter yourself. Yeah, see, now my screens are getting a little bit out of position, so I'm going to get them to double back. Here we've got the KG5s, Mark III 14s, 14.7-inch belt. So that's all looking right. Hood, Jesus Christ, has been taking huge damage, and I haven't been noticing. Has been absolutely battered, and now sunk by 18-inch high explosives. Oof. Hello. Torpedoes coming out. Let's withdraw to a safer distance in that case. What kind of torpedoes are you running? Assuming those were fired from the destroyers. 21-inch standards, I guess. I mean, they will have a longer range than mine. V2 takes a little bit of damage. It is irritating that I have to pull back a little bit. Right. You go back to following. You lot get back in. In overengineered has taken damage. She's taken 47 hits from the two battleships. I don't know what she's shooting at. Shoot KG5, please. In fact, you should probably be going that way. Get on a parallel course. Ooh, rude. And they're taking a bit of a hit there. You can get out. Drawing heat like that. Achilles sinks. Ugh. Stuttgart also taking a battering. I think she's okay to stay in for now, though. More torpedoes. I think the overengineered is okay. Stuttgart takes another hit. Get out. Pull out. Shit. Okay. I lost the light cruiser. Light ships, always very vulnerable. Just run that risk that the enemy battleship is just going to decide to delete some of your stuff. Might lose Stuttgart here as well. Danzig is well out of it. V1. Off you go. Finally started sinking a couple of their small stuff. Small ships. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. It's going to be up to the bigger ships. These are the V4. These points that I can't afford to lose. Not a perfect run. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, big hit on KG5 there, though. More massive hits. Oh, some torpedoes coming in, though. Oh! Bunch of hits. KG5 down she goes. Right. Focus on the irresistible next, please. So many torpedoes. AI loves its torpedoes. Oh, he got hit, but it was a dud. Small victories. Oh ho! It's good. Main deck pen. Wow, this thing's so slow to turn. Oh, that was a very nice shot. Damaging the Theseus there pretty badly. Irresistible takes another pretty big hit. Why are you shooting at random ships? I hate it when it does that. Like, I gave you an order very specifically to target the enemy battleship. You see the guns moving in a weird way. I know they've not been doing what they were told to. Down goes the Theseus. Irresistible is suffering, but still afloat. Ooh, okay. Come on, put it down. Yeah, got her. Okay, that's all of the big ships out the way, apart from... No, that's it. It's just the Minotaur. And a few other little odds and ends in terms of destroyers. Okay. Let's see if we can't mop them up. There's 2 light cruisers. There's a surprise over there as well. Thing is, though, the AI can now just run away, and I won't be able to sink all of the destroyers. Cruisers are worth more points, so we'll head in their direction. Oh, nice. Come on, that's got to be the Tarpon destroyed. Yeah, maximum bulkhead destroyers. Good, good. Some cheeky torpedoes in there. Mastiff is flooding. Yeah, they can be annoying to take out. Speaking of annoying, you are annoying me. How many torpedoes do these things have? Just a single one. Really? I feel like the AI has been firing more torpedoes than the ships actually have. Surprise is sunk. Sorry, Aubrey fans. Dealt with. What? I did not see those. Mastiff. I saw she was sunk, but I was like, that's fine. She's sunk. Of course, forgetting that as soon as an AI ship sinks, it will fire torpedoes. I don't know if I can get these guys. They're not gonna come at me, they're going to sail over there. Mind you, first Bismarck is in range, technically. Doesn't have any shells left, though. Overengineered still coming around. This is where I wish you could unlock times 10. What to do? Tell you what. I'm going to time-lapse it. Okay, I've been waiting absolutely ages. I probably haven't time-lapsed. I'll probably just cut that out because it's boring as anything. I couldn't catch up to them because obviously I'm going slower than them. And they're not coming towards me. Sometimes if you retreat, they'll chase you. But no, they're just staying at a just close enough that, yeah, when they do that, I can go to times 30, but I don't get the end battle button because they can still see me, clearly. So I'm going to risk pressing leave battle. Now, I don't know if I'm going to see the stat screen. No, I'm not. That is so annoying. So annoying. So I can't actually check the post-battle stats. I'm so sorry. I love checking the post-battle stats, but I should have sitting there until it timed out. I don't know what else I was supposed to do. Now, I lost a ship, light cruiser, and I lost a destroyer. So, I sunk all 3 British capital ships. That is 3 points each, so that's 9. I sunk all of the heavy cruisers. So that's 2 points per cruiser, so that's 6 points. So that's 15 points total. I sunk both of the light cruisers, so that's another 2 points, giving me a total of 17. But I did not sink all of the destroyers. Okay, so missed a point there. On my side, I did have my battleship survive, so that's 20 points. 3 points for that. 2 points for the heavy cruiser, which did survive, so that's 22 points. A point if a German light cruiser survives. I lost 1, so that puts me to 23. But not all of my destroyers survived, so that is, I think, my score, 23 points. If I'm wrong, shout at me in the comments. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.